we did some really good things during the game. We had that stretch where we just kind of looked like we had no energy. I thought the last five guys that was in the game at the end gave great energy, great effort. We need that. You know, we at a crossroad right now to where we got to find about 8 guys that want to play with the energy it's going to take for us to compete in our conference. And the first 11 games, you know, we've tried different lineups, we tried different guys, and it's been good to evaluate, you know, where we are. And we just got to get better. We had some great moments in this game. Like I said, we came back, took the lead. They hit a 3. We missed a couple of free throws, but they missed 2 free throws. We get the ball back, and I probably made the worst decision as a coach that you can make is to call a timeout. And and then once we got the ball, they weren't going to let us get it back in Twan's hand. And then when they did come up, they doubled it, we threw it back, and we just wasted too much time. We should have just shot it with about 3 seconds to go and see could we go get a rebound. We missed, put it in, go to overtime. But we had our chances, and like I told the guys, I'm proud of them. I'm really proud of the effort that they gave down the stretch of the game. Gave great effort. We got loose balls. We rebounded the basketball a lot better in the second half.
Question for Coach? Jacob Holland seemed like just a number of guys in that second half just made a nice stretch there to, like you said, bring the energy. Just who do you think overall was good in that stretch?
Well, I just thought Chris Brandon was good. I thought Marquise Moore was good. I thought Traquan. I thought Antoine. I thought their effort was really energy was good. I thought Harrison, you know, he started to rebound the ball and be physical around the stretch. And that's what we need. That's what we need. We don't need, you know, I think sometimes what we forget, I keep kind of reminding them, is that we're trying to focus on get better for December 28th. We play our first conference game, the 29th, whatever day it is. I think it's the 28th. That's what we're trying to get better. We're not getting too down, too high on the end of this, you know. But at the same time, you want a system. And you only can have a system if people buy into it and willing to do it. And we had that stretch where, you know, we just didn't do anything. We just kind of laid down. And it was good to see that. It was good to see. All of it is good because when you play your last non-conference game, you have 6 days or 7 days to get ready for your conference, and now you know who you can and can't play, and that's the most important thing. You know, once we get into our conference, we only going to play 7 or 8 guys. We're not going to play all those guys and try to keep them happy, you know, because you got enough games to show me who's going to fight, who's going to end the line. And so we got one more game, and we got a lot of days of practice. We got better this week in practice. It didn't show. It didn't show at times, but there was times that you looked out there and we was playing like we was a team. And, you know, offensively, we just got to move the ball a little more, turn the ball a little more, you know, because we got to rest on offense just a little bit more just because of the energy and effort that we need to give on the defensive end to be a good team.
How tough of an ending was that? You had Antoine make the bucket, give you guys the first lead since the first half, and then you guys ultimately lose the game. How tough of an ending was that for you and your squad?
It was a tough ending because for the fans, but it's a great ending for us because it's a lesson that we can learn from all of it. As a coach, I can't call a timeout because they're not going to let them get it back. As a team, we got to make our free throws. We got to get loose balls because we had one chance to get our defensive rebound. I think we went out of bounds, whatever it may be. But all those are great things for us. You know, I'm a different coach. I believe that we're trying to win our conference. That's the most important thing for us, to try to win our conference. And be sitting there on Sunday with selection Sunday, that's my goal. And we just got to get, like I said, 8 guys who want to do it. You guys are watching the games, you know, and when we go back and watch film, we got guys walking around, standing around, and just kind of like acting like, you know, I didn't play a lot, so when I get in, I'm just going to kind of just not give great effort, you know. That's why I'm proud of Marquise, because Marquise and Chris Brandon, they're both of those guys, both of them probably should be starting for us. And if they continue to play that way, then we'll go young. You know, we'll go with 3 freshmen and we'll roll the dice and we'll see where we are. You know, try to become a really good basketball team. But we got to change the culture here, and we got to get guys that's not into them, but more into the team.
Coach, defensively, it looked today, obviously the shooting percentages are way down than Dayton and Toledo did last week. But, you know, I had about, 5 or 6 deals where guys got into the passing lane, guys anticipated what Ohio was doing. So from a defensive standpoint, in the zone you guys are implementing, you think you can take a big step forward today?
I thought we did. I thought we didn't do a great job of sprinting back into the high post, letting the ball go to the high post, and then when they try to go to the short corner a couple of times, they went short corner, screening our big guy, and we didn't trap it, a couple of times. But defensively, I thought late, like I said, those 5 guys, gave us something big, and that's something to kind of, get better and grow. Because listen, I'm not gonna play guys just to be playing them anymore once we get into the conference. I'm just playing guys now, so everybody say, okay, he's playing. Give everybody a chance to play. But it's nothing more than us giving great effort and know what we're doing. And so it's gonna be a lot of disappointing guys come conference play. It's gonna be some guys that everybody thinks should be playing, but when conference get here, I'm not playing them. Because we got to develop this thing and we got to get this system going the right way. And it's going to be some older guys right now that has not proven to me that they're willing to get the effort that it takes for us to be a good team. And so, we just got to create a culture that when the next group of recruits we bring in here, everybody on the same page. It's not like, we got to give this guy a chance because he's never been coached before or, those kind of comments. We got to be digging in because, Youngstown State and Cleveland State, those are 2 big games for us.
Antoine's play today, he finished with 19. How would you evaluate his play, Coach?
Well, he's struggling shooting the ball because the defense is different. Everybody we play, they just keying in on him, and he's got to shoot 20 balls for us, no matter what. I keep telling you, you got to shoot 20 balls for us. But it's hard on him. And the shots he make, when he makes shots early, it's because they don't believe it, But then when they lock in on him and they force him off the line, they run him off the line, they jump before he jump on his shots, and they be real physical with him. Now you're just trying to get too deep. He's trying to get too deep, and when he gets deep, don't even shoot it. Unless you got a layup, just bring it out, play back. Like I said, first time he ever played that position before, like he made a big mistake in the first half of shooting the ball too quick. With 4 seconds on the shot clock. Those are things that, through experience and you grow as a player. But I'm really happy with his energy. I'm really happy with his effort. And he wears emotion on his sleeve when he get excited about things or whatever it may be. But he just gotta. Shooters, I don't know a shooter that ever played the game that didn't struggle shooting the ball at some point. I don't know any of them. But at the same time, the other guys have got to do some stuff now. We got a Harrison who I think can free him up because Harrison can score. Hopefully we get Willie back by conference play. That's another guy who can really score the basketball. Because now when we come off a ball screen, they jumping him. They jumping him, being real physical. And so I think he's struggling and figuring out the schemes that they run against him. I keep telling our guys, when we're in transition, it's when you got to find him, because when you find him in transition, it's open shots. But when we running half-court sets, they're going to be physical, and he's playing at such a high level. I mean, you saw him. When he's playing, like, that's a lot of energy, And at 155, it's hard to play that way. But at the same time, if he doesn't shoot 20 balls, we don't have enough guys that can score. We're going to get some guys that can score the basketball really, really good. But right now, Harrison is the one guy that can really score the basketball for us. And we get Willie, he can score it, I think also. But, You know, they running, you know, they running some people at him. They running guys out there, they putting their best guy on him, and, you know, once you take a shooter's legs, you know, like I told him the other day, I said, man, Klay Thompson went a whole month and didn't score up the three-point shot. Kyle Lowry was 4 for 30 in the month of December up to December 12th, you know. So you can't get concerned about that and not stop giving energy on defense. And that's the thing I'm proud of him and Traquan and Marquise and those guys. When you watch the film, they gave great energy, man. Just great. I mean, they was all over the place, just running all over the place and loose balls and stuff like that. But I see us turning the corner. I know people may not see it, but we had an unbelievable week of practice, And now I just got to short this rotation down and not put so many guys in the game that it can't help us be a better basketball team.
Now, I know you have Xavier next, but how ready is this team for conference play?
Yeah, over the last 4 practices, I think we're ready. You know, today was the first day in a long time I felt really good going into a game, but we didn't give the energy that we gave in practice. At times we did. You know, that last stretch, you saw them boys working hard. That's the team that we had in practice. You know, a couple of you guys came to practice, saw us in practice. So that's the team. And I just got to figure out the 8 guys that I need to get this deal done. It's only going to be 8. It's not going to be more than 8. And like I said, it's going to be a lot of disappointing guys, and people are going to be asking why he's not playing. And, you know, it's probably when we go watch that film, you know, those guys are not really fighting. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. But that's a part of a team. You know, we got to go with the guys that's going to build this program.